Hello everybody, welcome back to BornLosersGaming and welcome back to Persona 5 Strikers. We're at the radio tower. Sapporo.
Welcome back to another part of Persona 5 Strikers. So we found out that we cannot go to the metaverse yet because we're in the middle of story stuff, right? Because we're trying to get the 10 tentacles in order to get Ryuji his ramen.
What?
Don't worry about it. It happened last part. Your short attention span never ceases to confound me.
No, you know,
So
it's fine.
I found this, and I think some people talked about it in the comments as well.
They've got a really long torso.
What, Joker? Yeah, we've known that for years.
No, the dude in the pink shirt on the floor.
Oh wow! What the hell do you do? Wow! So this is, hey Quentin, what do you say we look for 4-leaf clover?
Okay.
It brings luck to those who find it, and I want good things to happen to each of you.
Oh.
That's cool. I think this is another way to get Bond right for free this time, which is pretty good. Let's see what happens. I can't find any. That's
Oh.
it. Maybe that's why it's worth looking, because it's so rare. Anyway, thanks for trying. I thought that was cool. Oh, we leveled up for that!
Oh, that's cute.
I wanted to start this off because we're about to go back into the metaverse.
Why doesn't you just order one off the black market?
What do you mean? What? It's not the same.
You can't buy luck.
Yeah, you can't. Well, technically in this game, luck is a stat, so you can buy luck, right?
Yeah.
But what you can't do, you can't buy what makes a 4-leaf charm, a 4-leaf clover good.
I bet
right?
I could go on Etsy and get a couple 4-leaf clovers.
Sorry, I just need I just needed the boost really to start this part off. So anyway, we got a new thing, Jingisuken,
Okay.
which normally when we make these for the first time, there's a cute little dialogue, which I've skipped over a few of them. I'm so sorry for that.
Thank you.
Yes, the lamb meat is a hit gaming, yet it forms a perfect harmony with the lightly sweet vegetables. This is truly magnificent.
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 Plus, isn't Jingisuken supposed to be healthy? Not only that, the taste is out of this world. Doesn't get much better than this.
Call me over when you decide to cook this again. Don't worry, I'll be happy just to taste test. Of course you would.
Hey, don't leave me out of this. I want to taste test too.
Perfect. Seeing the Jingisuken was a big hit. Maybe I should eat the leftovers later. I love that. There's always just a little dialogue, and I've skipped over way too many of these, right?
That's so cute.
Yeah, I agree. And then of course you also just get the food from it too. So this so it's 40 HP to all allies. So they're all good already, right?
Right.
So I just want to make sure that we get this on part. But that being said, let's go ahead. Let's get into this. So this should be, I believe that we are going to.
Oh my god.
We're
The planet
doing
in the
the
background's
thing.
made of chains.
Yeah, I know. This isn't the last thing for this area, but it is like that we're gonna try and like secure a pathway, I believe.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, which usually means a new area, which is kind of cool.
I like new areas.
I really love this area. It's probably been my favorite area so far, and I think we've worded that a few times. That it's really good. I like
The
it a lot.
frozen area.
Yeah, it's just I love snow worlds in the first place, right?
Right.
And how they incorporated it into everything is just it feels so good. To the castle, yeah.
Admittedly, I think they hit my sweet spot with the Alice in Wonderland candy theme.
That's
first
true,
area.
right? They unfortunately they hit you with a 10 out of 10, and it's like 11 out of 10 is a made up number.
Yeah, nowhere left to go but down for me design wise.
All right, let's go this way.
But we're gonna call it a nice line of appreciation.
Rank it out of 10. 'Cause I already-
This place?
yeah, this place. Why not, right?
For me, it's like a 6.
A sick what?
Yeah.
You're crazy.
I think it's cute.
Excuse me. I gotta go. Bye.
I don't think it's different enough from the overworlds to be as interesting.
Really?
Because it's just
What?
like,
There's snow and ice everywhere.
well, yeah, but it so is like if you're playing a Harvest Moon game and it's winter.
Yeah, that's like the whole point, right?
Yeah, and it's really cool.
Okay.
But also, it's not like if I'm ranking it on like, oh, that's interesting. I'd say it's pretty low.
Oh man.
Like with just ice and snow.
That's so sad.
It's really cool though.
it's fine.
like
I don't want to hear your
literally
opinions
really
anymore.
cool. Like
Yeah,
I
well,
wear a
yes,
sweater
yes.
here.
Why am I just getting schmixed on? Hello?
I will say, the parts of the world that are like crystal,
Yeah.
like the crystal ice stuff, those are pretty cool. Just like the texture on them is nice.
Yeah. I can't. I've been trying to swap party members for a solid 2 minutes. It was not working. Sorry. That's why.
Were you trying to swap? Whoa! Her splash screen was so cool.
It is. Everyone's splashing is always so crazy. Like, and just to get new. Persona's good, man. Persona's just good.
Does she feel cold? Has she responded to the cold?
I don't think yes, she did in the first one, right?
Did she?
Yeah, she was freezing.
Interesting.
Technology can freeze, you know?
Do you remember there was like a thing where people used to stick their batteries in the fridge because they thought it made them last longer?
I mean, it works for bread, so like why not, why not batteries
I think
too?
they actually did an episode on that with Mythbusters. They like stuck phones and batteries and stuff in the fridge to see if it would actually help.
Did it work?
I don't think so.
God dang it!
Well, because you put them in your technology and they just come back up to room temperature.
Then never leave the refrigerator.
Oh.
I feel like I've solved the answer.
I mean...
Yo, this place is dope! But it's just a 6 out of 10, so...
Oh my god.
Sorry.
You are a big baby.
I'll be kind. I feel like I'm in a mood to pick on you today.
The fork and butter, which is ridiculous because it's my freaking birthday.
I know. You've had it too good for too long, Casey. And by too good for too long, I mean...
You've been picking on me all day.
Yeah. Because we get the more vivid detail. Hell yeah. So let's see. What's going to stop us from getting in?
There's a fork sticking out of this place.
Let's search for another entrance.
Would you say that right now, at this particular moment, we're forked? I know, I'm really funny.
No,
I have a web show. I have a web show.
You have a web show. What's it called?
Yep. What?
What's it called? What's your web show called?
The name doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm just asking what's it called.
No, I know, but the name's not important, right? That's not...
If you had to name your web show, though, what would you name it?
Are we being serious, or like are we still on the joke right now?
No, this is like what would you name your web show?
What would I name my web show right now?
Yeah.
I'll answer honestly. If I were to rename BornLosersGaming, right?
What's that?
Casey, come on. Back off the joke, okay?
I'm listening. I don't make jokes anymore.
What do you mean you don't make jokes anymore?
I'm not it's okay. I'm a serious person now. I've got a tie somewhere in this apartment. It's covered in piercings because I got it from Hot Topic when I was 13, but don't worry about it. It's a tie nonetheless. What would you name your web show?
It's hard to say, right? Because I love BornLosersGaming. Because when we first came up with the name, right, it was like we wanted to come up with something that was a good, acronym? Just something that would spell a letter, right? BLG. That is what we were looking for first.
Yeah, it's cute.
So that was a huge part of it, which is why we had to find a name that we liked that fit that, right?
Right.
Beyond that, what we really wanted to do was we wanted to find, I really want to be sort of self-deprecating, right?
Right.
Because I don't know, it's fun. Like, light self-deprecation was really funny to me back then. Nowadays, I've kind of grown out of it.
Right.
But what I like about BornLosersGaming is taking the term loser, right?
Yeah.
And making it something that's...
There aren't any shadows nearby.
something to be proud of, right? Not necessarily like, ooh, quirky, look how weird I am way, right? But in a way that's like, sure, we might be a loser, right? We might all be losers, but what makes us losers is what makes us unique, is what makes us human.
Interesting.
I like that.
Weren't you Homecoming Prince?
What do you mean?
And also, you're just a generally fairly good-looking, charismatic dude.
None of these things are true.
You're
except
6'2". People like you. You're funny.
People like you. Unlike me.
I'm just saying, it's a little funny that you're just like, God, I'm such a loser.
Okay, Casey.
Let me take off my homecoming crown and hide it so I can relate to you
I was
fucking
homecoming
plebeians.
Prince in junior year because I was on the band team.
I definitely made you talk about this as many times as I can.
Yes, I know. But just it was yeah. This junior year, homecoming Prince, because I was in marching band, right?
Yeah.
And
I wonder if it was in Persona that I made you talk about it already.
Probably, knowing you.
Funny.
Yeah.
I just like making you talk about it.
Yeah, I know. But beyond that, right? Like,
yes.
That's what I wanted. Because yes, that is true, right? But I was not cool. I was not somebody who was like...
You're pretty cool.
I thank you for thinking that, right? But
yeah.
I would say that the general populace did not share your sentiment, right?
Don't worry. I would beat up the general populace for you.
I appreciate that. You should have been there back then. I would have appreciated someone to help beat up,
I was beating up other people in a different state.
God, you were. Yeah, because we did not live in the same state. Okay, sorry.
We
I'm
did
just
not. I grew
up
in Texas. You grew up in Virginia.
Yeah. So from there, right, that's what we want. That's how we come up with Born Losers Gaming.
Yeah.
We really like the idea of it. Just being born loser is really, it's charming. I like it, right?
It is charming.
But nowadays, I have a vehement hatred of having gaming or gamer or game in the name of your, gaming channel, right?
Really?
Is there a reason to? Not particularly,
You
not
just
really.
don't like it?
It's just like, I really like the idea of like something simple, something sweet, something short. 2 syllables is perfect.
Markiplier.
Honestly, Markiplier works out because of the uniqueness of it all. Listen, I have exceptions, right? 2 is perfect, but there are other exceptions, right?
Right.
Like,
What about Game Face?
Game Face is perfect. The Game Face is like,
It's got
a little
game in it.
It does have game in it, but it's a little different. It's not gaming. It's not gamers. It's not like.
Did you just say Game Face aren't gamers?
Okay.
I'm snitching.
Calm down, Casey. Let's listen to this before I move on with this.
I would like to say, disclaimer, the thoughts and opinions of the Ian do not reflect Born Losers Gaming.
That's fair. We're gonna reach the Oh my god, is this really a whole ice puzzle?
Oh,
This
do
is
the ice
pain.
puzzle. Those are burgers.
Are they Are they the mushrooms?
Oh, they're mushrooms.
With like
Why are they squares?
coming out.
Oh, look to the right. There's like apples coming out of that snow pile.
Did you just hear that the singer like
I
scream?
did. Freaking Aerosmith. Hello.
Wow. Okay. So hold on. So yeah, we can obviously move the ice mass.
This is like Guns N' Roses shit.
Yeah, I know. Seriously. Well, let's just see what we could do. I can obviously get the chest really easily.
Are we playing Legend of Zelda?
Yes, Casey. We're playing. You've already said that. Oh my god.
Are you upset at me?
No, I'm trying to tell my story about the name of something you started.
Fine, tell me your story
Oh my god.
instead of making fun of me for being bad at remembering what
my
I've
God.
said already.
I just, I don't know. I like talking about stuff like this sometimes because, I don't know. When I'm watching channels, it's obviously something you don't want to talk about too often because, like, people don't care.
Yeah.
But every once, like, when I'm watching people and watching channels, I love hearing origins of stuff. It's always really, really interesting.
Ooh, your villain origin story?
Well, yeah, kind of.
Cool.
Can I not move?
No, it's stuck against the
I know.
thing.
It's like I want to move this other ice. This one. Yes. There we go. So after all that said, right, of BLG, Born Losers Gaming, where we came from, what would I name the channel now, right? I don't know. It's something I put a lot of thought into, right? Because we're never going to rename. We are Born Losers Gaming.
Okay.
She blew up. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
She's like,
can
you better
not
stay
do that?"
BLG. Yeah, I have no idea what we would call ourselves now, right? But it would be something. I look at like huge streamers out there right now. You got people like Ludwig, XQC, not just people that I watch, right? But just these people with names that they're names that I can remember. They're unique. They're short. They're sweet.
Yeah.
And it's something about them. It's something that speaks about them, not something more generic like gaming.
Yeah.
And that's, I don't know. Would I rebrand to Born Losers? Maybe.
We should keep the Born Losers Gaming acronym and come up with a cool thing for it to mean.
Born Losers.
No. We have to drop the whole thing.
What? Everything.
We have to go.
We have to come up with a new. Yeah.
I've got the perfect solution. Bees love goop.
I guess.
All right. Infiltration successful.
Yeah, you're technically right. Right? You are right.
Yes.
Bees do love goop.
They do love goop.
Bees love goop.
They love goop.
They love goop. I love goop. I'm a bee.
Shadow spotted
I
ahead.
wish I was a bee.
Be careful.
Actually, they're dying at an alarming rate.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah. And that's why I want to be them even more.
Oh no.
Yeah, sorry. I don't want to be the Debbie Downer. No, I want to be Joker. Hello.
We could just be boys like girls.
See, that's actually a thing. Back in the day, I was always really mad. I was like, oh, you look at BLG, you don't see us. You just see some stupid boy like girl shit.
That is very funny.
What is boy like girl? Why not boy like boy? Hello?
Why
I just
not?
want it to be relatable.
Why not boy like boy? Why not girl like girl?
Exactly. Are we going to rename ourselves to GLG?
Girls like girls, and then it's just mostly dudes.
Now, see, you could keep it to the same thing, right? You keep it like girls like gaming, right? But then when you actually get the stream, what it actually is like actually our real title is.
Oh,
Just keep it hidden. We're actually girls like girls.
that's funny. And we just talk about being gay all the time.
True.
I mean, I do that anyway.
You do
but, you
that
know.
all the time, yeah. I mean,
So
that's it.
I don't
See,
have to
I'm
change
trying.
my habits very much.
It's beautiful.
I know the
Oh,
name
it's
is
so
really good
pretty.
on. I know.
Yes. Such a magnificent design.
It's very pretty.
I love it. I love soft light blues, right? Soft light blues on dark deep blues are like, oh man, I love it. It's so good.
It
Some
feels-
Mothman die.
It's interesting, right? Because I can also imagine those same characters having come in here and said, "Oh, this is so tacky looking."
Really?
Just depending on the situation they needed them to feel, you
I
know?
don't know. Maybe. Can I say something really quick?
Yeah.
Just in line with you mentioning that bees are dying at an alarming rate. You know who else is dying at an alarming rate?
Ooh.
Mothmen are dying at an alarming rate.
Yes, you
Yes,
are.
honest to God, yes.
You are slaughtering Mothmen
Yes.
constantly, and it is not okay. It continues to be one of the biggest issues I have with this series.
I love it. I don't think there's been any other anime that they put in such a mass amount as the Mossmen, right? The Mothmen.
I do feel like those boogers were
Oh,
pretty
right, they were.
prevalent.
I try to forget about those. I think that was the problem with the last area, right? I didn't like the villain.
Yeah.
I do not like the enemies. Like,
Yeah.
unfortunately, it all built around. But I did love the aesthetic.
They
The D&D
went,
idea was great.
Yeah, they went hard on making that guy dislikable
Yeah, but they didn't.
without like any kind of I want to like him.
Yeah, they didn't give us anything. Oh, I remember that. Look, it's secrets up here. I'm looking up. I'm not falling for the tricks of the other place, right?
Right.
We literally just had to look up. It's interesting. We got different sorts of comments. Like some people being like, "Oh yeah, I did look up and it was easy." Though I understand people who didn't, and then other people like, "I had to look it up." I
You
looked
had
at the guy.
to look at. Oh no.
I know. I mean, we were stubborn. We were there for like 5 minutes or so, but
You know what was so funny?
Yeah.
There's like this whole
my,
Oh
man.
my. There's like this whole thing, right? When you hide like Easter eggs for kids, or when you play hide and seek, where if you hide something above their eye level, they might straight up just walk right by it, even if it's out in the open.
We don't look up. It's something about. I think it's like literally something about our like. Oh my god! There's a lot of laser sights on me.
That is a lot of laser sights. That was like a thing with Nintendo too, right? Something about like early 3D gameplay. People wouldn't like tilt their cameras to look up.
The specific one that I know about, right, is Valve when they were designing Portal.
Yeah,
they couldn't
yeah.
put portalable locations like in the air because it was. People were just like, "Hey, what do I do?
Where do I go?
Where do I go?"
That's fair. I
Oh, did
feel
they
like
absorb that? I'm a dumbass bitch.
oh, they're just eating, man.
I know they're eating my stuff though.
Have you ever seen a starfish eat?
No.
It is the stuff of nightmares.
Okay.
Starfish are freaky looking.
Before we do that thing where we go from conversation to conversation thing, why don't we finish our last conversation?
We were having a conversation.
Yes, we were.
Go
Do you
on.
think we could reach the outside from that window?
If we climb out through there, we may be able to ascend the outer wall.
We're ascending.
We were talking about something. We
Was
were.
it the TV? Was it the show name?
No, it was something
The
after that.
backstory: Mothman dying at an alarming
no,
rate.
oh
Bees.
my god.
I'll take
It
it.
The
wasn't-
question of the day.
It wasn't changing the name.
No,
being
there was
gay.
we were talking about something else.
Boys like girls.
Boys, it has to be right. Build your question of the day. What were we talking about?
What were we talking
What
about?
were we talking about? Yeah, I know.
Looking up.
All right, Skull.
Oh, the
yes,
comment
yes, I was looking
section.
up.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the building
That
question.
was what we were talking about, Ian. You tried to change the subject to the subject we were talking
No, you were about to
about.
talk about starfish, Casey.
Starfish are terrifying.
Starfish have nothing to do with looking up in video
yeah, you
games.
look up starfish on Google eating.
That's a stretch.
On
and you know it. That's a
Google.com.
stretch, and you know it.
No,
you know
it's
that's
all
a stretch.
looking up.
God damn it! Build your question of the day: is it frustrating when this happens, or is it? Oh, I don't know. Really funny.
The wind is strong.
You're
All
just- I feel like you just shot yourself in the foot with that question.
Yeah, I know. All I hope is that our pain is amusing to others.
That's
really,
great.
that's all that I want at the end of the day.
Sometimes you just want to suffer.
Sometimes you do just want to suffer.
Oh,
Yeah.
hello.
You know, if instead of talking, you could just shoot me dead right now.
Yeah. You okay?
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Big man,
Big face.
Speaking of starfish, right?
Who's gonna grunt?
Have you ever seen these people eat? Oh, it's a Lady
Ooh,
Liberty.
pretty.
Wow.
Shouldn't you be threatening us by now?
Oh,
I don't think they're here to mess around. Be ready for a challenge.
okay.
Got it. That's funny.
That is funny. When they're
Which
not
one's the-
talking shit, they're just like, all right, we're gonna kill you.
I wonder if they
Oh,
both have a
question
huge
mark.
HP thing or if it's just one or two. They drain my ability though, so
Unfortunate.
we're gonna go
Well,
Joker.
oh, they both have one
They do.
because
There
the
we
name
go.
keeps changing.
Wait, they both have one. Oh, we haven't fought two bosses yet. That's
Yeah.
actually really cool.
That is cool.
I think that's actually super. Okay, that's great. I love that. What a cool way to kind of like up the difficulty.
I forgot you have a booger on you. You should really go back to the Velvet Room and get rid of that.
Oh, you're right. We should do that before we fight the
Yeah,
last thing.
You gotta get tissues. You gotta
Alright.
fix that situation.
Oh boy. Oh wowie zowie. Okay.
Ian, if you could have any kind of wings, what kind of wings would you have?
Any kind of wings? I don't
Yeah.
know. I bird wings are real cool. You know.
That's cool.
What about the wings that are on like flying fish?
Yeah, those are neat. I was thinking like honey barbecue.
What? No. What? No. Come on. Don't do that to me. Don't pull that kind of horse shit with me, Casey.
It's fun.
I'm not here to be freaking horsed on today.
I'm yanking you around. Oh.
Yeah, you're yank. What? Is everything okay?
Yeah, my wire fell on my can.
Oh my god! I thought something bad happened.
No,
No, nothing bad.
my headphone wire scared me.
I'm not used to having headphones.
I'm holding a monster in my hand because that's how I function sometimes.
Yep.
And the cord fell and it smacked right into the top of the can and it confused me.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm freaking out a little bit. I'm on duty. I'm on. Ah! Ball in my face.
Oh my god, your face is a ball.
That was scary.
That's pretty cool, actually. You know what? Art I can't never get enough of.
What?
Object heads.
What is that?
Like characters that are just a normal looking person, but then their head is replaced by something absurd, like a television or an apple.
Siren Head. Wasn't that like the big thing for a
Yeah,
while?
Siren Head was like one of those scary Slenderman type villains that kind of
Yeah.
followed you around and went, "Wah!"
It did go. Wah!
And it was weird looking, but I think its whole body was like stretched out and naked and kind of strange.
Yeah, well, just a little icky.
I'm talking about just like a person in a t-shirt with some blue jeans, but their head is a syringe or a bottle of Pepsi.
Pepsi Man, that's what you're thinking about.
I am thinking about Pepsi Man. You ever think about the fact that Pepsi Man has a bulge?
You ever think about the fact that Pepsi Man didn't work out as a successful ad campaign for the PepsiCo franchise?
Is
And you
that-
ever wonder why that happened? Because I have no idea. Honestly, it's such a brilliant idea.
It's so famous now. Like infamous, I guess, is a
Well,
better way of saying
I
it.
mean, it's famous to freaking memers online, but if you ask the average person what the hell a Pepsi Man is,
Pepsi Man. They should bring Pepsi Man back.
see, everyone knows what a Slenderman is,
It's true.
but I don't know if everyone knows what a freaking Pepsi Man is, you know?
I feel like if I told my grandma about Slenderman and about Pepsi Man, she'd be able to figure out what Pepsi Man is, though.
That's true, actually.
Like, if I was like, what's Pepsi Man, Grandma? She'd be like, sounds like a Pepsi spokesperson.
That's the president of Pepsi, am I right?
Yeah, and if I was like,
What
what's a Slenderman, Grandma? She'd be like, oh, that's a skinny fella.
That
Doesn't
doesn't
eat enough
eat enough."
macaroni.
I gotta make them 2 whole boxes of Kraft dinner.
Why is my grandma Canadian?
I don't know. Why does your grandma sound as southern as she does? Because she definitely does not sound that southern.
Yeah, I guess you're right. She doesn't have nearly as much of a drawl as my other grandma.
Oh my god, you are still alive, dude.
He's going,
Oh!
oh.
Did I get the other one down?
This guy looks like he would be in Star Wars, right?
God, he would be a whole planet, right? He looks like he'd be an MCU
This
villain.
is the Star War.
That's the Star War! You're right! How do we not know that until now?
So aggressive.
Wow.
Oh, hello.
A new
Hi,
one.
Igor.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm really proud of them.
Okay.
Hello.
So this is the strength of the human heart.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh, look, a new room.
Oh my God. Evil smile? No, that's okay. I'm not. Well,
so cool.
high chance of fear. Area foes. High chance of fear to a what? Oh, okay. I mean, it's just.
See, that's why I like Milady so much. Milady's
What?
kind of an object head.
Oh my gosh, she is.
Like
She's
just a
a
character with
yeah.
a mask.
You're right. You are actually totally right.
I'm boiling my likes down to a science.
Oh right, we still have to go to their torture chamber. I forgot about that.
Huh?
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Next on BornLosersGaming,
What?
we're going to
What are you talking
the
about?
trauma room,
Oh, yeah.
the torture chamber. You
Oh,
know?
yeah, it's probably going to be a McDonald's.
Oh no, she just had a bad experience, and that made her hate all employees ever.
That makes-
literally all employees.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, honestly, like I get it. Well, no, I don't get it. Fast food employees are not. Next time on BornLosersGaming, we're gonna stand up for people, real people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's hating on the people in the suits.
Well, kind of, right? Like, there's still just people who, like, fix
Yeah, but those
plants.
are the people that go to McDonald's and are like, I asked for no onions, and then they stab you. Anybody who wears a tie has stabbed a McDonald's employee. It's just true. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to BornLosersGaming, and welcome back to Persona 5 Strikers.
Sorry, I hadn't given the thumbs up yet. I wasn't ready.
You did. I looked at your thumb.
You were like, hello, everybody. It was like, wait, I wasn't that sorry. Sorry, okay.
It freaked you out how
Yes, of
fast
course
I
it
did
freaked
it.
me out, okay?
Jesus Christ. Okay, that whole bit's making it into the part.